All right. So this reading is for all of my life path fours. So if you don't know your life path number, all you do is add up all the digits in your birthday, and you keep adding up all the digits until you get one digit, unless you get a master number. A master number is like an angel number, a double digit, like 11, 22, 44, 33. Um, so like I said, this reading is for people who are life path number fours. You don't have to be a life path number four for this reading to resonate with you. If you have been seeing the number four a lot, or you resonate with the number four, then this reading could be for you. It could resonate with you. So I want to get started. Let's do this deck. I don't know why I feel called to do this one. I very rarely do this deck. This is my Angels and Ancestors deck. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit has for my life path fours out there, or my people who have been seeing the number four. Spirit, why have the collective been seeing the number four for those of them who have been seeing fours? Eagle, see from a higher perspective. Okay. And then I'm going to do one for my Star Seed Oracle deck. Whoa. I remember Soul Plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. I'm going to read that message to you guys because a lot of people don't understand the difference between fate and destiny. Even I get confused about fate and destiny. Sometimes I just understand that we have more control over our destiny than we do our fate. What I'm also getting though here with this Eagle card, with the See from a Higher Perspective, and this I Remember card, the Soul Plan, Fated Life versus Destiny Life, it's almost like with the Eagle card, see from a higher perspective. See from a higher perspective so that you can see the bigger picture, so that you can see the plan that your soul has. Okay, so I'm going to read this I Remember card for you. And remember, this is not just for life path number fours. If you've been seeing the number four, there could be a message in here for you too if you've been called to that number. There was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of the life you're living right now. When you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one where we were born, the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses, and it takes courage and faith. If you pull this card, it's because you're likely now face to face with the choice to follow the destiny over the fated life. Follow the destiny life over the fated life. To trust the path your soul is calling you toward, and to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment when you're being called to make a decision, to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you, or choose the one less traveled. You may be facing a change of career, a new relationship, a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. You are being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. When you're confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all part of the larger plan. Okay, so We're going to get started with some signs and synchronicities now. And let's see, Spirit, why has my collective been seeing the number 4? Why do they resonate with the number 4? And what messages do you have for life path number 4s? Okay, so some of you all, and it's crazy, I was getting ready to say destined and forgot just that fast that we were talking about the destiny life in that last card. But the popular card just popped out. Hi, Estella. So the popular card just popped out. And it is your destiny for a lot of you that you be popular. There is something that popularity is going to assist you with. Now, some of you all may not crave popularity, right? But there's something that you're working on, or something that Spirit is working on within you, that is calling you to create something that is meant to get a lot of attention. And when this thing gets a lot of attention, so will you. And that is a part of your destiny. 0. 0 also represents the primordial void. It's the beginning and end of all things. This is where absolutely nothing can happen and everything, or everything can absolutely happen all at once. Okay, so there's a level of submission to the universe that has to take place. So for some of you all, there is something, some type of gift that you've been given that you need assistance with. Number 8. Okay. The number 8 is a card of abundance. Now, if you've been seeing double 4s, let me just say this, life path number 4s. Let me tell you something about the number 4 really quick before we get all far off. I have notes here. Life path number 4s are people who are big on accomplishment through hard work, order, and practicality. Some of you all's keywords or your strengths in this lifetime will be loyalty, responsibility, attention to detail, and problem solving. Some of you all may struggle with being stubborn, resisting change, repress emotions and creativity, and judgment to new perspectives. But when it comes to numerology, for those of you all who have been seeing the number 4 frequently, and you want to know how it resonates to you, the number 4 is a number of stability. It is a number of foundation. It is a number of basically the energy that can create a happy home. But this is the energy that does all the hard work. This is not the fun part. This is the part where we build the house, not the part where we live in the house. So if you're seeing the number 4 a lot, Spirit is letting you know, first of all, if you're working towards your goals right now, you're on the right track. Second of all, what's at the end of that road for you is abundance. The number 8 represents abundance. So if you are seeing double 4s, you are even more so in alignment and closer to the abundance that your hard work is going to pay off to give you. Okay. You know what? I actually do want to use this deck. Give me 1 second. We're going to pull a few from here, not many. Confusion. Yeah, some of you all have been working at something, and what I'm seeing is that some of you all are not even sure if this is going to yield the results that you're thinking it's going to yield. You're wondering to yourself, am I wasting my time? Bitterness. Okay. There have been times when you've worked on something and it didn't go your way at all. And that is why you are confused about whether or not you should even follow down this path. Divine masculine, yes, this is a time for energy of doing. This is a time for an energy of putting in the work. Divine masculine energy, whether you are male or female, this is the energy that does all the hard work. All the hard work. The divine feminine receives, the divine masculine gives. This is you giving effort, and that's the season that you're in right now, especially if you are seeing the number 4. And stress. Okay, so some of you all are just really not sure what lies ahead. You're putting in all this hard work. You haven't seen much result from your hard work, but it's coming. You have abundance here on this table in these cards. It may not be easy to see it now, but it's coming. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for my life path number 4s or my people seeing the number 4? Once again, with the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is a very abundant energy. This is that boss bitch type energy. This is, I got my own car, my own crib, my own this, my own that. Whether you're male or female, you got it. You got it. You got money. You got the possessions. You got, this is the energy that you're moving into. Hi, divine language classes. What else do you want my life path for us to be aware of at this time, Spirit? With the 10 of Wands, this is gonna, it's not meant to be easy work. This was meant to be hard work. And there's just no way around it. Hard work yields good results every time. If you go to the gym and you work hard, you get to see those gains. Hi, Digital Hub. What else do you want my people who've been seeing the number 4 on my life path 4s to know at this time? The 5 of Swords reversed. Okay, so it might be tumultuous now, but you will be moving into a position of peace, especially once all the hard work is done. What don't they see coming, Spirit? What don't they see coming? Oh, there's too many. Okay. So there is going to be a time, right now you may feel like you're juggling. You right now may feel like you are trying to play catch up. Right now you may feel like your attention is being divided and your energy is being divided amongst many things. And one day very soon, I'm hearing for a lot of you, this abundance is going to come and you are going to be able to finally rest and enjoy. Remember when I was saying this is not the season for living in the house, this is the season for building the house? This is the season for building the house, but the season for living in the house is coming very soon. Okay? We're no longer building the foundation of the house. We're putting the paint on the walls. We're putting the doorknobs on the door. We're doing insignificant things, and then very soon you'll be able to live in the house. Okay, so divine language classes, this reading is for people who have the life path number 4, or if you have been seeing the number 4, angel numbers like 44, 444, things like that. If you resonate with the number 4, or if you have any characteristics of the life path 4, then that is who this reading is for. Okay. Oh, a breakthrough is coming with the Ace of Swords. A breakthrough is coming. This almost feels imminent. This is almost like any day now type of energy. I'm getting any day now. One more. What else don't they see coming? Okay, so some of you all have a guard up. And it's not about not being able to trust people. This is about, for some of you all, this is about not being able to trust life. And I know that sounds crazy. And I'm going to find a better way to say it. Just give me a second. Um, there have been so many times where you have been let down. There have been so many times where you have thought that you had all the answers, and then it turns out that things weren't quite what you thought they were going to be. There have been so many times when you invested your time, your money, your energy, your emotions into something or someone and was let down. You believed in it wholeheartedly. You genuinely thought, this is my time. I'm going to finally get that thing. I'm going to make it to that finish line. And you either didn't make it to the finish line, or when you did, you realized you just earned a prize that you don't even want. This is not like that. This is not going to be like that. This time, y'all did it. Okay? This time, when you make it to the finish line, you will be satisfied with the prize that you are rewarded with in the end. And for those of you who think that you won't even make it to the finish line, you will. I don't care how tired you are right now. Spirit is going to give you a second wind. I don't care how doubtful you are. Spirit is going to give you a reason to believe. Spirit is going to restore your faith. All right. What advice do you have for my life path fours, or for those who have been seeing the number 4 and they want to know how that number resonates to them? Seize the opportunity with the 4 of Cups in reverse. Seize the opportunity. There is going to be an opportunity for you to say yes or no. Spirit is saying yes. There's going to be an opportunity for you to stay or go. Spirit is saying go. There's going to be an opportunity for where you have to decide, will I stay on the path that I've been on, or will I dare to be brave and branch out and start a brand new path, even though I don't know what lies ahead? Spirit is saying, be brave. What other advice do you have for my life path forward? Or those who, to stay optimistic with the sun and to see things from a different perspective with the hangman here. Okay, I'm going to pull one for your overall outcome, and then I'm going to get you an oracle card. Ooh, lots of cup energy. So with the 3 of Cups here, this is a celebration. The 3 of Cups is a card of celebration. The overall outcome is that you will be celebrating. There is going to be a reason to celebrate very freaking soon. Your cup is going to be overflowing. You are going to have such a sense of fulfillment for all of the hard work that you've done, and all of the things that you get to reap now from the seeds that you've sown. And this is not just like luck or chance. This is about you and your hard work. This is about you and staying steadfast in your faith in yourself, the divine, believing in your intuition, submitting to spirit. This is everything. This is everything. You deserve this. This is not by chance or luck. Let's do an oracle. You know what? I'm going to take these 2. You got 2. I was going to put them back. The Spirit said take them, so I'm going to take them. The first card is Treasure Island. I'm going to read to you Treasure Island. The law of attraction bringing dreams into fruition. The results of a positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. I told y'all. I just told y'all. I just told y'all. You getting ready to have this windfall, and it's almost not going to feel real. You're not going to feel like you deserve it, but you do. You do. At this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you're in a true manifestation period where you will see the evidence of the seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. I just used those exact words. I just said those exact words. Where you're going to reap all the rewards of the seeds that you've sown. This is the season that you're moving into, and I'm hearing any day now. Okay. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. All right, so your second card is time for a nap. Now, the energy I got off of this message that's on here is when I was doing your reading and I was telling you it's not time to live in the house yet, but very soon you'll be able to relax in your house. Right now, we're still building the house, but the house is pretty much done. We're waiting for the paint to dry. Huh? We're deciding what curtains we want to put up in our bedroom. That's how close we are to being able to lay up in this house. And the time period for building is almost over. 24. Give me 1 second while I get this message out. Rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise.
Do you have the sprays?
No, go away. I'm doing a reading. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. This is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachments to any outcome now. Meditate and take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon enough. After a break, you may want to make some changes. Epiphanies have an amazing way of arising when you take your focus off of your to-do list and allow yourself to rest. So for some of you all, like I said, the resting period is around the corner. Your resting period is around the corner. And when this time comes and you reap the rewards of all that you've sown, it is going to be time for you to take a break. Not just because you're tired, but because you can now. Your life is going to be a little bit easier. You won't have to work as hard. Things are going to come easier to you. Money is going to come easier to you. Paying your bills is going to become more simplistic. You're going to have more control over your days. You're going to have more of authority over your time. You're going to have more inspiration with your energy. That is what is getting ready to take hold of you. For others of you, there is going to be a slight resting period right before, right at the precipice, when everything starts, when the abundance falls, right before, there's going to be a period, a calm, right before this storm, this windfall of abundance, where a wave of peace is getting ready to wash over you. And that is how a lot of you all are going to know that the very next thing to come is everything that you've been waiting for. Okay, so that was the reading for my life path fours, or for people who have been seeing the number 4 or resonate with the number 4 or want a better understanding as to why they're seeing the number 4. I hope they help, and I will catch you guys on the next one.